The next time you pass through an airport and have to produce a photo ID to establish who you are, then remove your shoes, take off your belts, empty your pockets, and prove your laptop isn't an explosive device. Think about this. Every single day, over 4,000 illegal immigrants walk across the busiest, unlawful gateway into the United States, our southern border. No searches for weapons, no shoe removal, no photo ID check. Sneaking into the U.S. is scandalously easy and on the rise. In order to combat this growing illegal immigration problem, the Secure Fence Act of 2006 needs to be implemented. To learn more about this serious problem, I'll be discussing the dangers of illegal immigration and the provisions of the Secure Fence Act. Some of the greatest dangers caused by illegal immigration are terrorism and crime. According to Chris Strong in National Journal in 2005, information from ongoing investigations strongly suggests that Al-Qaeda is considering using the southwest border to infiltrate the United States. A border that a simple busboy can sneak by is a border that a terrorist can sneak by. According to Mark Sauter in International Debates in October 2006, the Border Patrol apprehended a truck moving 10,000 pounds of marijuana into our border. Now, if you can smuggle 10,000 pounds of marijuana across the border, then certainly terrorists can smuggle nuclear, chemical, and biological warfare across our very porous borders. But many wonder who exactly are crossing our borders. While the vast majority are Mexicans, a small but sharply growing number come from other countries, including those that support terrorism. According to Donald Bartlett in Time Magazine's September 2004 issue, the Border Patrol stopped over 56,000 people crossing into our country illegally who came from countries supporting terrorism. Furthermore, Bartlett added that only 6% of illegal immigrants from countries supporting terrorism who are ordered to be deported are actually removed. Of 114 people from Iran, only 11 could be found and deported. And of 46 Iraqis, only 4 could be found and deported. Now, not only is terrorism a serious problem, but crime caused by illegal immigration is shocking. Our open border allows illegal immigrants to come into our country, commit crimes, and return home with little fear of arrest or punishment. Again, according to Donald Bartlett, in a single year, over 9,000 illegal immigrants came into our country who already had criminal records. But how much do crimes committed by illegal aliens actually affect ordinary citizens in their lives? Well, just ask Derek Clinchland and Sister Helen Maria. Actually, you can't. You'll have to ask their family and friends. According to Louise Barletta in July 2006 in a congressional testimony, on May 10, 2006, Derek Clinchland was shot standing next to his truck just a few blocks from the heart of downtown Hazleton, Pennsylvania. 4 were arrested in the case, and all 4 were illegal immigrants, one who had been arrested 8 times before. In the summer of 2002, a nun by the name of Sister Helen Maria, who belonged to the Order of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, was killed by an illegal immigrant named Jesus Flores, who had been deported 3 times. But these cases are actually very common. Thousands cross the U.S.-Mexico border multiple times. Under immigration law, they could be arrested after the 2nd offense, but no one ever is, nor the 3rd, or the 4th, or the 5th time. In fact, almost never. Furthermore, crimes committed by illegal immigrants cost thousands of dollars to be investigated. Every traffic accident, every murder, every noise complaint. Any time the law enforcement responds, it costs taxpayer dollars. The problems caused by illegal immigration can be decreased by implementing the Secure Fence Act of 2006. According to International Debates in October 2006, the Secure Fence Act directs the Secretary of Homeland Security to meet the following provisions: systematic border surveillance, such as broad-based sensors, unmanned aerial vehicles, and extra cameras; physical infrastructure enhancement, such as an all-weather access road; and to provide at least 2 layers of reinforced fencing. On October 26, 2006, the Secure Fence Act was signed into law. But since then, the act has stalled due to an amendment submitted by Senator Hutchinson. According to Angie Marek in U.S. News & Report in May 2007, Hutchinson's amendment gives the Department of Homeland Security total discretion as to whether or not they build the 700 miles of reinforced fencing that was mandated, not suggested, by the Secure Fence Act. The reinforced fencing is a crucial part of the Act and has the ability to succeed at decreasing the dangers of illegal immigration. It has worked before. After the construction of the San Diego border fence in the mid-1990s, the numbers of arrests there dropped by 2/3. The Secure Fence Act has now been reintroduced into Congress in its original form. The Secure Fence Act of 2006 needs to be implemented in order to protect Americans from illegal immigration. The dangers of illegal immigration are serious and can be decreased by the passage of this act. It has been well publicized by immigration supporters that without migrants, America would not have become the country that it is today. Well, I don't disagree, but times have changed. America is now a country with over 300 million people. America is now a country under attack by terrorists looking across our borders every single day. America is now a country with so many illegal immigrants that it costs taxpayers $70 billion a year to deal with them. America is now a country that must reform its immigration system. America is the land of immigrants, but it should never become the land of illegal immigrants.